The Lord's rescue plan is on its way. And just like when Israel went through the Red Sea, you're the one who will get to the other side of your impossible situation on dry land, while your enemies dumb enough to keep pursuing you and get swept away by the returning sea. It says in Exodus 14:21-28, then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. All that night the Lord pushed back the sea with a strong east wind and turned the sea into dry ground. The water divided, and the Israelites went through the middle of the sea on dry ground. The water stood like a wall on their right and on their left. They were in the right place after all. They thought they were trapped. They thought they had reached the end of their rope. They thought they had taken a wrong turn and ended up in a dead end, but only for God to bring deliverance to them, to draw the enemy in behind them and then close the door on them. That's ingenious. All Israel made it to the other side, and Pharaoh was dumb enough to try to follow them. In verse 27, it goes on to say, Moses stretched his hand over the sea, and at daybreak the water returned to its usual place. That was after Israel went through the Red Sea. The Egyptians who had followed them into the Red Sea tried to escape, but the Lord swept them away. The waters flowed back and covered Pharaoh's entire army, as well as the chariots and the cavalry, and that had followed Israel into the sea. Not one of them survived. The Lord will turn your trap into a miracle, and your enemy is going to drown in it. They will never be able to get to you again. Praise the Lord. Share this with someone today who needs encouragement.